because I was gone for about 6 years for school. I went to the States for my education. So when I came back to the country, I was eager to meet friends, and I was trying to find friends. So what better way to meet friends than to join an organization? So I was introduced to JCI.
Oh yeah, there's a funny story there. The funny thing is, I never wanted to join JCI. I just had a friend who was invited to an orientation, and he didn't want to go alone. We were supposed to go out drinking, and he persuaded me. He said, "Let's just go for a while, attend, and then after that, let's just go drink. Samahan mo na ako. Do me that favor."
Well, number one, somebody suggested that I should join the JCs. JCs pa noong time na yon eh. And then, I think, if I remember correctly, they invited me to a party. That was the Manila JCs. So, and I saw the people. Sabi ko, oh, these are decent, established young men already with their own professions and businesses. And maybe it would be an honor to be a member of their group.
Prior to joining JCI, I was already actively involved in community projects. And I thought I was already living out my full potential.
A former councilor who became eventually my vice mayor, Councilor Boy Celes at that time, recruited me. He was a past president.
I was coerced, forced, arm-twisted by Gary Espino and Ronnie Rodrigo, a couple of friends from the States from school. And thank God they joined. They forced me to join JCI.
I saw the fellowship. I saw the camaraderie. I saw that I was with people of just about my age and elders. So I decided to pursue. And in November of 1972, I became a member of the Quezon City Capital JCs.
At first, I really didn't have an idea. No? Kala ko, just like any other normal organization.
Well, before joining, I thought that this is merely a social club na mga sosyal.
My impression of JCI was was both positive and negative. Okay? Positive in the sense that they train you to become leaders. Negative in the sense that there was so much politics engaged. You have to join a group, a particular party, to get elected.
After that orientation, I learned quite a bit about the thrust of JCI, the concept of leadership development through being active in the projects, and most importantly, I found a potential.
I found out later on that JCI was distinct. It was unique because it is the only organization that focuses and gives importance to leadership training.
And after joining, I found out that it was really a very interesting organization.
I have been with the JCs for a decade and a half now, so I have very many fond memories of JCI. One of them is the Boracay Prime, which produced the likes of Trainer Par Excellence Reggie Yu, past NP Ryan Rabanzo, and JCI Manila's Jonas Ang.
But what I would say is the most was the campaign for world presidency, because in this campaign, not only did I have a very formidable opponent, I think the best was that the whole Philippine delegation was there to help me campaign. It was a team effort, a JC way type of project.
My most memorable experience in the JCA, of course, would be probably when I was the national president in '98 and we hosted the World Congress. And, being the host to almost 5,000 delegates, and more than almost 4,000 of them are foreign delegates, was a very big task. And I can remember at the time, '98 was the election, presidential election, so I was busy. It was the centennial of the Philippine Republic. It was the 50th anniversary of JCI Philippines, and we were the host. Kumbaga, this is the fourth biggest event to cap a very busy year.
I learned how to manage people, how to direct even your own organization to brief you on what is important.
Public speaking. When I first joined, syempre hindi man tayo politikong tao, hindi tayo sanay. But because in JCI Manila, when you run for the board, you have to go through all these processes of introducing yourself to all the members in a public forum. You have to do speeches. So it enhanced my, I guess you could say, ability.
I'm so proud that, as I always say, that when I first entered public service, I was not armed with any other degree or postgraduate degree, but I was only armed with a diploma from the University of Leaders, and that is JCI. And I can proudly say that.
Try to focus on what is truly important.
Basically, I would do the same thing. Continue training people, inspiring and motivating people. But added to this, I like to add another dimension, which is the dimension of believing in God.
Whatever it is, our organization must always stay focused and be relevant.
Dear members of JCI the Philippines, I want to congratulate you and the entire organization with the 100 years anniversary that we are celebrating this year. You might be new as a member, or you might be experienced as a member, but I want you to know that from my experience, from traveling to more than 110 countries, 44 states in the US, experiencing what JCI is doing for its members, I know that you are the one that we should celebrate, because you are the one that is continuously providing development opportunities that will empower young people to create positive change. Creating positive change in your life, creating positive change in your business, creating positive change in your local community by constantly focusing on empowering young people. One of the greatest things, the greatest way to achieve things is, of course, to dream about it. Work hard on it, and then things can happen. And when you have great friends around you, not only in the Philippines, but around the world, everything can happen for you if you choose to. I want you to have a wonderful night. I want you to have a wonderful celebration in the Philippines. And I want to see you in Canassava for the World Congress in November.
I am Maria Concepcion Rufino Hernandez Veloso.
My name is Boydi Dizon.
I'm Chris Lee.
I am Chichos Luciano.
I am Cecilio K. Pep.
I am Butch Aquino.
I am JV Ercito.
I am Coco Pimentel,
A proud
JCI member.
And I am for positive change.